Good morning, everyone. It's about 7 a.m. and I'm here with my buddy Trippy. I'm actually doing a live-in stay here, so I spent the night here and will be spending the majority of the day with him as much as I can between my other walks and other stuff that I have to do. I have some really cool clients today, and I always do payroll and some other big admin things on Monday, which is today. So I thought I would bring you guys along and show you not only what it's like to be a full-time professional pet sitter and dog walker, but show you what it's like to run a successful pet business. For those of you that don't know, I'm Doug the Dog Guy. I'm the owner and founder of Bad to the Bone Pet Care. I've been a full-time professional pet sitter and dog walker for over 8 years, and I have built an award-winning team of pet professionals servicing all of Northeast and Central Florida. So today you're really gonna get a taste of not only what it's like to get to spend your days with awesome dogs and cats, but what it's like to run a successful pet business. So stick along. All right, so I'm sitting here at the computer and I am starting the day the way that I start every day, which is by checking time to pet to make sure that any visits that were scheduled either late night or early morning while I was sleeping were completed. I'm checking their visit reports, looking at their photos, just making sure everything was good, there were no issues. Then I'm also checking to see if there were any scheduling requests put in overnight and if any new clients signed up. And of course, we got a couple scheduling requests put in. We have 2 cancellation requests put in, and we had a new client sign up all overnight. So I've got to get all of that taken care of first thing this morning, and then I can get started on payroll. All right, so I just finished walking Chauncey and Seamus, these 2 Frenchies. They're nuts in the best way possible. Chauncey, hey. Chauncey and Seamus have been clients for probably 3 years, for a long time. They get 2 walks every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm doing their morning walk today, and then another sitter on my team is going to be doing their afternoon walk. It's always so much fun to see these guys. They're crazy. Rudder, you want the ball? You want the ball? Bring it back. Good boy. Good boy. All right, so I'm at the dog park with Rudder here. We've been playing fetch, getting sweaty, getting some exercise, loving life. We've been here for about 30 minutes. I know, buddy. You want the ball? You want the ball? Okay. All right. Rudder is actually a client for another pet sitting business, and I'm covering several of their clients this week. And this is a question that I get a lot on the YouTube comments and in the Facebook groups. You know, there's a lot of solo pet sitters out there that don't want to hire a big team, but they occasionally need help with their clients. My suggestion is to contact the other pet sitters in your area. You know, Steve, the guy that owns this other pet sitting business that Rudder is a client of, you know, he is a great guy. He's a great friend of mine. So it makes me happy to be able to help him, help his business, help his clients. I leave time in my schedule every week to make sure that I am able to do things like this. Not only is it awesome to be able to help him succeed and give him a little bit of peace of mind and downtime when he needs it, but it's also a great way to see how other businesses operate. And by doing that, you can easily weigh the pros and cons of doing different things different ways. For example, this service that I'm offering for Rudder here is not a service that we offer through Bad to the Bone, and the way that he does his scheduling and invoicing is different than how we do it. So just getting to see and actually experience how another business does something can really help you learn what you value in your own business and the changes that you need to make. Rudder, you want the ball? Yes, you want the ball? Good boy. Good boy. Ladybug. All right, so I dropped Rudder off and now I am walking Miss Ladybug here. She's squirming around, getting some love. She's a good girl. Are you a good girl? She's a good girl. Yes, she is. We have a beautiful view for our walk through the park here. We have the Bank of America Tower and the Wells Fargo Tower in downtown Jacksonville. We're doing the sculpture walk here. Loving life, can't beat it. Getting paid to hang out in a beautiful place with beautiful pups. Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl, Ladybug? Yeah, we're having a good walk, aren't we? Yeah. All right, so I'm walking Bernie here and Trixie now. Right after dropping Ladybug off at her house, just walk right around the corner to Bernie and Trixie. This is my second walk ever with them. This is another client that I'm covering for the other pet sitting business. These guys are awesome. All right, so it's about 12:30 and I'm back here at my live-in stay with Trippy. I'm letting him get some time outside and go potty. And then I have about an hour and a half before I have to take Rudder for his second park visit. So I'm gonna use that hour and a half to work on payroll some more and check some of the visits that my team has been doing while I've been out. All right, so I'm sitting here in front of the computer once again, going over some of the visits that my team has done while I was out. We use Time to Pet, so I'm able to monitor all of the visits. I can see who is at which visit currently, the visits that have been done previously. I can see the timer, the GPS tracker, their updates, their photos, all of that good stuff. I check that as often as I can throughout the day just to make sure that everything is being done appropriately and on time and all of that good stuff. And while I'm doing that, I will pick out a few of the photos to share on our social media, and I kind of scan over the messages, and if I notice that a regular client, let's say, is going out of town for a funeral or for a birthday or for something important, I might arrange for a special gift to be sent. You know, that costs just a couple dollars, takes just a couple seconds out of my day, and it'll stick in that client's mind forever. They'll tell their friends and family about it. They'll sign up to use this. Bing, bang, boom. That's how business is done right there. I love it. I live for this kind of stuff right here. So just to give you an idea of what we're looking at, today is a very slow day for us. We have 6 people working, doing 28 visits. That's not including me and my visits. I consider anything under 30 visits a day for the team to be very slow. That's just what it looks like for my business. Every business is going to be different. You know, it wasn't that long ago that I would have considered 30 visits a day to be insanely busy. But as you grow and scale your business, and as you get set systems and processes and policies and all these good things that allow you to scale in a feasible way, you know, all of a sudden 30 visits is slow. So just think about that. Think about where you are in your business currently and where you would like to be, and start reverse engineering that, because anything is possible. And it's just so cool. That's one of my favorite things about working in the pet care industry, that anything is truly possible. So just stay positive and keep going after your goals. You ready? Are you ready, Rudder? You want the ball? You want the ball? All right. Good boy. Good job. All right. All right. We've been playing fetch here for a few minutes. This is our second trip to the park today. Rudder is running out of energy slowly but surely. He's the only dog at the park right now. It's just he and I having a blast. All right, so it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I am back here at my live-in stay with Trippy. Dropped Rudder off from the park and came right back here. We're enjoying a little bit more time in the sun this hot afternoon. And we'll go back inside here and I will finally finish up with payroll, and I'll do exactly what I did again earlier, which is look at time to pet, see what kind of requests are coming in. I will check the visits that our team is doing, go through the photos, all of that I told you I did earlier. I'll do it again right now, and then I'll do it again before I go to bed. But I don't have any other clients or any walks for the rest of the day. It's just me and good old Trippy for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna hang out here, finish out the day with him, and I will sleep here again tonight. You'll notice that you actually didn't see my own dog or my 2 cats in this day in the life video because when I do these live-in stays and have admin stuff to do on top of other visits and stuff, I don't go home. I just don't have enough time to even go to that side of town. It wouldn't be worth it. I actually have not been to my house in 3 or 4 days, and I have not slept at home in almost 2 months. I'm on day 50 something. I've lost track since the last time I slept in my own bed, simply because I do that much overnight care and live-in care as a pet sitter. Since it's just me and Trippy and admin work for the rest of the day, this is where I will say my goodbye. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm Doug the Dog Guy, owner and founder of Bad to the Bone Pet Care, reminding you to stay positive.